Large portions of illicit drugs consumed in the United States are smuggled in over the Mexican border. Mexican drug cartels often resort to violence as a means to protect their product from law enforcement and competitors. The cartels are a large contributor to violent crime in the Mexican border region of the United States. To fight this threat, the US has traditionally relied on deterrence policies, such as, for example, tough punishments for drug crimes. Unfortunately, these policies have had limited success at reducing drug violence.
In our paper, we explore whether a different policy has unexpectedly been more effective at reducing drug-related violence. We study the effects of medical marijuana laws on US crime. Medical marijuana laws, or MMLs for short, allows for the consumption of marijuana in order to relieve medical symptoms. An important difference with earlier decriminalization policies is that these laws decriminalize the cultivation and distribution of marijuana. As a result, medical marijuana produced in the US is in direct competition with illicit marijuana smuggled by Mexican drug cartels.
We use county-level crime data from the Uniform Crime Reports collected by the FBI from 1994 until 2012. With the help of quasi-experimental variation, we compare states that introduce medical marijuana laws to those that do not over time. Our main finding is that after the introduction of medical marijuana laws, border states see a reduction in violent crime of 13%. The effect is largest for California with a reduction of 15% and weakest in Arizona with a reduction of 7%. The reduction in crime is strongest for counties that are in close proximity to Mexico, and when inland states introduce medical marijuana laws, violence does not decrease in the state itself. Instead, violence decreases in the nearest border state.
The most likely mechanism is that MMLs allow local farmers to cultivate and distribute marijuana. This competition reduces the profitability of selling marijuana for Mexican drug cartels. As a consequence, the incentive to use violence decreases, and then violent activities in border region reduces accordingly. Consistent with this mechanism, we also find that homicides related to drug trafficking fall by as much as 40% in border states with MMLs. Our study provides new insights and methods to reduce violent crime related to drug trafficking. Like we said earlier, current efforts have focused on deterrence strategies to reduce the supply of illicit drugs. The results in our study suggest that instead, violent crime can be reduced by market regulations, such as introducing legal ways of producing, selling, and attaining drugs.